And now, first warning weather with meteorologist Brad Souder.
Hi everybody, here we are. What you need to know about today. The impact will be ozone. That'll be the biggest factor that a lot of you will face if especially you have a respiratory illness. So there are higher levels of ozone during the warmest part of the day in the afternoon. This occurs today and probably again tomorrow because we don't have a lot of wind and there is a lot of clear skies. So what you can do, limit your time outdoors if you are one that has that respiratory illness. Speaking of some allergies as well, we do have a little bit of ragweed. Ragweed pollen is elevated and the mold count still in the low. This morning for the bus stop, the kids getting out the door, 68, not quite as cool, but even though the afternoon will be warmer or hotter, it's not necessarily going to feel like it because the low humidity, a lot of the humidity this afternoon will be in the 25 to 30% category. So yeah, that won't be too bad. Radar is quiet. There's some showers off into North Texas, but not in our neck of the woods. Temperatures this morning, 60 Kerrville, 64 in Rock Springs, Pleasanton at 72 degrees this morning. And you know, yesterday only to 87. That actually ties the average for this time of year. Yesterday morning we had a 64-degree start. Look how cool it can get. Back in 1896 it was 47. You know, we had all of that rainfall earlier on in the year. Well, guess what? We're now catching up to average, or average is catching up to us. We've only got a little bit more than a half an inch in the surplus. And September, a bit of a disappointment. One rain event, just over an inch. Normal is nearly 4. September, typically one of our wetter months, and it just didn't produce. Highs today will be in the 90s. Now, over the next several days, look at the heat here. Tomorrow, October 1, 95. 94 on Thursday, still in the 90s Friday and Saturday. So the clouds that we have out there, they're pushing on away in place. It'll be all clear, so you're expecting the clear skies, and that's one reason why ozone could develop at ground level. Tonight, down into the 60s. Now, for the next 7 days, we have more in the way of mid-90s for Wednesday, for Thursday, and as we get into the coming weekend, our temperatures will fall off a little bit. High up around 90, 91 on Saturday, 91 again on Sunday. The overnight lows will be coming up as well.